I was very hungry, and the only thing on my mind was to make Ila Alasepo. So I'll be boiling my meat first. I have some meat, I have some beef, and I'll be boiling my offal separately. I don't like to mix them together. My offals are my pomo. So while my meat is boiling, I'll be getting set to prepare my other ingredients. My first thing to do is to blend my crayfish. I'll be blending them finely. I'll be processing some okra as well. I'll be having them as both textured and as blended because I don't want it to be very, very slimy. If I blend everything all together like this, it will be too slimy, which I don't want. I checked it, it was the perfect consistency, and now it's time to start cooking. I have my palm oil, my onions, my euro. I'm just going to mix all that together. I'll be adding some fresh pepper as well. I'll cover it all up and then I'll make sure that it is well cooked. And then I'll be adding some seasoning as well at this point. I'll be adding my seasoning, I'll be adding some crayfish and some salt to taste. And it's now time for me to add my protein. So I'll be adding my beef, I'll be adding the water, the stock from the beef. For my pomo and my offals, I don't like adding the stock because I just don't like it basically. So I'll be adding everything to that. I'll be adding some stockfish as well and some smoked catfish. I'll be adding some fish flakes as well, and I'll just mix everything all together until when everything is well cooked. The next thing I did was to add my okra, which was the main ingredient for this soup. So I added my processed okra from my food processor and the blended one as well. I mixed everything all together. Like I said, I didn't want it very, very slimy, which would have been gotten if I used only the blender. I added some crayfish as well, and my soup is ready. I was starving, so I had to make some eba on the spot. I added some water to my gari, put it in the microwave for about 5 minutes, and it was ready. I started stirring it, and I noticed that it was too soft. I added some more gari, and in no time, everything was well mixed all together. You won't even know that I added gari at some point, and my eba is ready. It's now time for me to serve with some soup, and that's exactly what I did. I had to leave the food for some time for it to cool because in this house we don't like hot food. Don't panic. This food was not for me alone. We were two that finished it. Bye.